with. Right there's going to be an attempt to try to pit this car. He's going to try to do it right now and spin him out. This is Pacific Coast Highway and the Harbor Freeway. He has spun that car out, and now we are looking at a potentially very dangerous confrontation here with these armed robbery suspects. There are 2 people in that vehicle right now, and they're trying to get him out.
Okay, so we see at least 2 people out of the car now. We were told originally that it was a female driver. We're at PCH and Figueroa is the location that we're getting. It was hard to tell if that was a female, in fact, who got out of the driver's side.
They swarmed him pretty hard.
Yeah, they did. But it was interesting how they really just pinned them in immediately. There was no really any space for them to get out of that situation, these armed robbery suspects. And, so they now have at least 2 people in custody, and we're guessing that that's all that was inside that car.
And the one at the top of the screen there on that CHP, on the hood of the CHP car, that is a female. That was the driver. That was the person who was driving this entire time. And then down at the bottom there, that other suspect is a male. And then there were 2 other suspects, we believe 2 males, who bailed out earlier in the San Pedro area. Not sure where they are right now, but we do know that as this thing was continuing through the streets, there was some coordination among the different agencies about who was going to go after whom in the event the pursuit stopped, and that is something that's fairly typical. So now we are seeing the end of this pursuit. It has ended with, as far as we know, no one being hurt. But a very concerted and quick effort on the part of the highway patrol officers and these police officers from different agencies to bring this thing to an end peacefully.
Yeah, there we're seeing the end of it with that pursuit intervention technique, the pit maneuver. You saw it there where they rammed the car, it spun out, and then the other 2 patrol cars quickly moved in, which gave that driver no option really but to surrender. And then the officers immediately swarmed that car, and you can see them taking that female driver into custody on the ground there. And at least one other person was put into handcuffs on the other side. And as Mark mentioned, we believe 2 other people were exited that vehicle at some point during this pursuit, and we're not sure yet if they have been picked up. But